1990, Axiom Tech has been at the forefront of industrial and embedded computing technologies, innovation, and manufacturing. Our success is the result of our commitment to delivering well-rounded, easy-to-integrate solutions and our global network of dedicated experts and partners to lead the way in promoting innovation. With a 30-year history of responsible operations and ongoing innovation, Axiom Tech is committed to bringing new technologies to the market, maintaining the expertise our customers need, and providing customer-centric design-in services to transform concepts and ideas into reality. By minimizing design effort and removing technical hurdles, we let our customers enjoy a fast time to market and make the most of their innovations to achieve more. Axiom Tech utilizes the latest processes, lead-free technology, strict quality controls, and rigorous testing procedures. Our modern manufacturing equipment, including the most advanced SMT assembly lines and optical inspection systems, gives us the capacity to fully service OEM, ODM businesses. We maintain the highest quality standards in our manufacturing processes to ensure business success anywhere and anytime. With our own design verification laboratory, we are able to improve our product quality and speed up development time. Each of our products has passed the strictest tests to ensure stable performance, even when operating in extreme environments. This also allows us to deliver products with longer lifespan to our customers. Our creative concept for embedded computing ensures trusted delivery and valuable integrated services, ranging from board-level design to system integration solutions for vertical markets. Axiom Tech's commitment to corporate social responsibilities is evident in our work environment, as well as through our employee work ethics. We take pride and ownership in what we do, through our commitment to excellence in quality and customer support. Our passion for innovations motivates us to build solutions for tomorrow. Innovation is the mind, passion is the heart, integrity is the soul. Your best AIoT partner. We are Axiom Tech.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon, all of you. How are you today? So the parliament is very active, I think since yesterday or since Monday, I think the parliament has just opened. So I think this kind of live, usually you wouldn't attract any people who are prone more to politics one. They won't see this channel. So how are you today? Let's welcome you, John. Let's Sembang AIoT. You know why we come to this topic or this title is because 2 years ago, actually, when I got Sembang with one of my friend, and then we just talk about this IoT at the time. You know, not AIoT yet. So that is where we come to this. We Sembang AIoT or we Sembang IoT. That's how, you know, that's come the title of the Sembang IoT today. So today my name is CC Lee. I'm from Axiom Tech. Of course, some of you who is watching, maybe you know me or so I just want to say additional hi to some of the friends and partners. And beside me is Ken Leong.
Hi, my name is Ken Leong. I'm also from Axiom Tech.
Yeah. So me and Ken Leong is both of us we are regularly, bringing a lot of this excitement, especially in terms of technology, AI, and IoT. On that part, actually, we have been doing this one for the past many years. Let's talk about a little bit history about before I want to go on today. Of course, today we are going to share you something very exciting, of course, that is related to the what we call the AI machine learning. Yeah. So of course, you know, me and Ken Leong, those who know Ken Leong, we pretty much involved in a lot of this vision AI. But why we want to bring up this one, the machine learning AI, is because we have something just to share with you, especially those who are new to this AI field. You know, that is a kind of eye opener. Later on, you can see. So today, I think we are going to have a free chat, maybe half an hour or 45 minutes. You know, maybe about 45 minutes. So with that, we are going to share some of the. Of course, we are going to talk about technology. You know, we are talking about electronics. We are talking about communication. We are talking about ICT, cyber security, even robotics, things like that. But today, our focus is only on the machine learning AI with the AIoT technology that we have. Okay, so just to recall, about 5 years ago, we have the same setup here. We talk about IoT or IIoT breakfast talk. We have this session. We invited quite a number of partners, our friends, and came in here. We serve nasi lemak, we serve mee goreng, you know. So that is to discuss more about this topic, because 5 years ago, this topic is still very hot. As you know, IR4, this is pretty much when it was triggered by the IR4, what it called the digital transformation, industrial revolution. That is the time that all these things is being, you know, triggered. So coming to today, I think we have as I told you, you know, as far as the AIoT, but what is exactly AIoT? Yeah, some of you may still, hey, IoT I heard before, but then AIoT, what is AIoT? Okay, basically AIoT is basically the AI plus the IoT. I just want to share with you, because I did talk about this topic or this subject in one of the sharing or one of the conference. AIoT, basically we are talking about the marriage, the marriage between the AI and IoT. You know, this part we are talking about if let's say you are studying Chinese metaphysics before, yin and yang. You know, it's a marriage between the yin and yang. So who is actually, which part is actually yin and which part is actually yang? You know, so can you do a guess? Which AI is a more yang or IoT is more yang?
Since the word AIoT start with AI, then I think yin yang start with yin, then AI maybe it's become yin.
Okay, very good guess. Okay, AIoT basically, okay, I'm looking at the different perspective, you know. So AI basically, AI do a lot of calculation. Yeah, you know, you do a lot of this calculation, you do a lot of this neural network at the back. You know, it's just like a lady, just a lady at home doing a lot of homework. But what is AIoT? IoT has to go fly here, fly there, fly there, fly here, right? It's very yang. So it's basically IoT is a yang side, and then the AI is going to be a more yin side. Yeah. That is how I come to this conclusion. But it's a beautiful, it's a wonderful marriage between these two, because because it's a merging of two technology where you can really tap into both capabilities. You know, their advantages. Yeah. So on IoT, I don't want to start anything yet, but I would like to ask maybe Ken Leong to share with you the basic or fundamental of AI. Maybe Ken Leong, you can share with the audience.
Yeah. Okay. So for the AI, there are two basic major branch. So the first one is the machine learning, where we are going to talk more detail today. And then the second one is the deep learning, which is a new technology. So they say that it's going to replace the machine learning. And the answer is yes and no. So why yes is because the deep learning able to perform very well in the computer vision side, but it's still not able to perform very well in, for example, to do some data analysis, post 1D data.
Correct.
But it can do very well in 2D and 3D already. So that's why the machine learning is still in the market. It won't be kicked out by the deep learning. So, and even though there are some, the machine learning still can be used to solve some, we cannot say it's a simple problem, it's something not so complex problem. So if we use the deep learning to solve this not so complex problem, it seems like we are overkill it already. So you are wasting a lot of computing resources just to solve a not so very complex problem. So if the machine learning able to do it, then we better use the machine learning to do it, because since the computing power is less than the deep learning a lot.
Okay. Talking about this part, actually, we have set up for you a demonstration. You know, later on you can see that part. Ken Yong will highlight some of the machine learning. You know, not so much on the deep learning. Of course, deep learning we have a lot of times later on to show you in a very future live that we are going to provide to you. But then for this machine learning part, Ken Yong is going to demonstrate to you how this one can be applied. Let's discuss about that. So by the way, myself, CC Lee from ExomTech, and also Ken Yong here, today we are actually opening up a live for you to share you about AIoT. Let's come to our topic and the title today. Let's Sembang AIoT. Yeah. So if you have any question at all, please do give a note to us, you know, or give us some comment, or what are the topic, or what are the shortcomings that we have that we can share more with you, or how to improve us. Yeah. So we appreciate very much for that part. So talking about industrial IoT, I just want to highlight IoT and industrial IoT. From day one, we have been in, especially ExomTech Malaysia, we have been in the market for the past 25 years, okay? So we are pretty much dealing with all kind of industrial computing, from the controllers, industrial computing platform, mainly Intel based, and also some embedded system and the gateways and so on. Yeah. So there's one word in Malay or in Bahasa, you know, last time how, you know, when those tender came out, you look at the tender, you say, hey, system terbenam. Actually, what is system terbenam? Terbenam is like, you know, drop in the fall into the hole. So actually, system terbenam is actually embedded system. Yeah. So that is sounds very funny, but I know a lot of this tender has amended. They say embedded system, not terbenam anymore. If some of these terbenam still appear in your syllabus, or those people who are still studying, please let us know. Yeah. So talking about this industrial IoT, what does it differentiate between the industrial and the normal IoT? Okay. Basically, in terms of overall architecture, they are the same. Okay. But why we are ExomTech, you know, we are pretty much in the industrial side, industrial IoT side. What makes those difference are, of course, when we talk about just comparing between some commercial available application, Arduino, Raspberry Pi, all those things, I will myself consider, you know, that part is more of a semi-industrial or commercial. But we are talking about here industrial PC, when all the gateway are built from the industrial computing platform that we call industrial. Why? And also why, you know, when you start to implement certain things, let's say you use one of our IoT gateway like this one, you know, you have used one of this AIoT gateway like this one. This one is actually designed for a long term, and also what they call the longer term of support and longer lifetime. That actually differentiate when you do development 5 years down the road, or 8 years down the road, or 10 years down the road, you want to get the exact replacement, you are still able to get it. Yeah, that is where we differentiate ourselves from the IoT and industrial IoT. Of course, industrial IoT deal with a lot of different protocols. For example, MQTT. MQTT is one of the protocol, but then there is a MQTT Spark Plug B, which cover the more industrial part of it, with the more secure connections, things like that. Yeah, more status that you can, more information that you can gather, more stronger connectivity. That kind of thing, we consider that is more of an industrial. Yeah, of course, the design, how we design come to this one is, you can be stand up to 70 degrees Celsius or 85 degrees Celsius. That kind of thing, we also consider that as an industrial. Yeah, of course, in terms of components, selection, all those things, these are basically talking about industrial. Yeah. So as Chinese say, 一分錢一分貨啦, So of course, it comes with a price. It comes with a price. But in the long run, actually, you will benefit from that because, development time, you need to spend a lot of money. You need to put effort, you need to spend a lot of money. That is quick summary about industrial IoT. Okay, I think, Ken, do you have anything to add about this part, IoT?
Yeah, so for the IoT part, besides those features or the point mentioned by the study, so actually there are still a lot more. Okay, besides the MQTT, actually there are more new communication protocols coming out. So in the future, we are going to implement all these things. So once they become a future trend, so we'll slowly add in all these features into our product or into our software.
Okay, so thank you very much, Kenong. So I just want to add a little bit here. Basically, you see ExonTech, sometimes you see AIoTMission. Yeah. So by the way, AIoTMission is one arm, a training arm for ExonTech Malaysia, basically. So what did this AIoTMission do is, Ken Leong is one of the co-founder. He's one of the co-founder for AIoTMission. So he's taking care of both AIoT's part. But I myself will be concentrating more on the development of the application development of AI, IoT, even the AMR, autonomous mobile robot. If you have a chance, we will share you more on this autonomous mobile robot, because building the autonomous mobile robot is no longer a dream. Yeah. So if we have a chance, we can tap onto that. But how much time have we gone through? Yeah, we have just passed about 10 minutes time after so long talk. So I will, just now mention, Ken Leong is talking about more communication protocol maybe coming out. Yeah. Like OPC UA is one of the industrial protocol, as you know, from OPC to OPC UA. For those who are in this SCADA field, they would know. Of course, many friends who is watching, they are basically from the SCADA field side. So today, without further delay, I think I will get Ken Leong to show you some demonstration here. Before we start, maybe you can see here. Are we able to see something here? Yeah. So Chen is helping us in driving the whole live. I hope, sometimes you can't see things. Maybe you can put your, you can put your notes or comment. Yeah. So over here we have this. Of course, this is the IoT Edge Gateway that we use for one part of our training. Yeah. So in fact, in one of the AIoT IR4 awareness training, it's a one-day training. It's conducted by me and Ken Leong. And by the way, I just want to let you know, me and Ken Leong, we are both accredited HRDC trainer in all the training program. Yeah. So currently, if you have some of this part that you want to learn, you can visit our website to know more. Yeah. So over here, maybe I pass to Ken Leong to demonstrate to you and explain to you what are the things that we have set up for you today. Yeah. Okay, Kendall, you just.
I think I will come over here. Okay, so I hope you can see the slide. So for today, we are going to demonstrate you the application of the abnormality detection by using the machine learning algorithm. So we have over here is we have a motor. So we will attach a vibration sensor to it to collect the vibration of the motor. And then the data will be sent to will be collected by a 4G router. So our AEC 300 4G router has the capability to do the Modbus RS485 to pull the Modbus data from the vibration sensor. After that, since yours is a 4G router, so we will send the data out through the 4G to our cloud, the AIoT Edge Connect. So within our cloud, there is a machine learning AI engine. So over here, you can select different type of machine learning algorithm to process your sensor data. So with this, you can do the abnormality detection on the cloud. And then our cloud also provide a dashboard. So later on, I will show to you how the dashboard looks like. Okay. So now let's go to the hardware side. So this, we have 2 fans to simulate the motor. And then this one is the vibration sensor. So over here, we've got 2 fans. One fan I label as good, another one is labeled as bad. So we just put the vibration sensor on the good one. And then this vibration sensor is connected to our AEC 300 4G router. So it's through a RS485 connection. So this 4G router will pull the sensor through the RS485, and then it will go through the 4G connection, send the raw data of the vibration sensor to our cloud. Okay, now I show you how our cloud looks like.
Yeah. So while waiting for the cloud to come up, it's up.
Up already. So this is our cloud. So over here, you can see the current device status. So the current device status is referring to the status of this 4G router. So you also can see the historical device status. So for the past 6 hours, so whether it's turned on or turned off. Okay. Over here, this one is the control panel for the abnormality detection engine. So over here, you can choose whether you want to start the training to train the machine learning algorithm or run the inference, or you want to stop it. Sometimes you don't want to do anything, you want to stop it. Okay. And then so over here, you have the slave ID. So the slave ID of the sensor. So you can choose. So that's why our 4G router able to support multiple slave ID. And then over here, you can choose which sensor you are going to perform the anomaly detection. And then we have different Modbus protocol. And then over here is the machine learning algorithm. We have around 10 or 12 algorithms over here. So based on your application, for the application like this to detect the abnormally in the vibration, usually we'll use the isolation forest. But there are some applications like detecting for other applications, for example, to detect the cyber attack or detect the fraud detection, whether is there anyone use your credit card to do something else. So you're going to use other machine learning algorithm to solve your problem. So each of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. So if you would like to know more on how to choosing this type of algorithm, you can attend our training. So we'll discuss more on this thing. Okay. And then here you can select how long you're going to collect your data set and then to start the training. So over here, you can see our anomaly engine status now is doing the inference. So when you talk about inference means it's doing the real-time processing. It's doing giving you the running in the real-world application. So there are other status like training, and now is the stop. So over here is the anomaly detection result. So, okay, because this one is for the past 6 hours, I will show you the last 1 hour. Okay, so for the last 1 hour, okay, when the data is pointing at 0, means there is no abnormal occur. Everything is normal. But at certain point here, it shoot up already. It's starting moving to 1. So that means something wrong already with your device, because just now I got moved the sensor. So the sensor detected some abnormal vibration. So that's why you start showing up the value is moving toward 1. So in your application, when your machine is start showing this kind of trend, and then there's no people disturb the sensor, then at this point you should start paying attention to your device already. So maybe it's showing some early symptom of failure already. So at this time you should schedule a maintenance to decide when you're going to do the preemptive maintenance already. Okay, so yeah, currently that's all for our dashboard. So in the future, we will add in more features. So for example, some health status, some more detailed health status of the 4G router device, and also the sensor as well. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So for the last thing is, okay, now I will talk about the application of the anomaly detection. So not only using the sensor to collect some vibration of the motor or some machine. So we also can use the anomaly detection to do the fraud detection. So this one is in the finance side or the cybersecurity side. And then you also can use it to detect is there any cyber attack occur or not. So this one is for in the networking side. And then for the manufacturing, so we can use it to perform some quality control. For example, when we attach a sensor on your machine and then it shows an anomaly occur, so most of the time, this kind of anomaly will affect your product indirectly. So when there is some abnormal occur in your report by the sensor, so at this time you should also pay attention to your product quality. So it's to check is there any problem occur or not. Next is the predictive maintenance. So by knowing some abnormally occur, you can schedule some maintenance in advance so that no suddenly machine breakdown occur. And then, okay, you also can apply in the health monitoring. So for example, to monitor your heartbeat. So if there is some irregular heartbeat occur, then you might want to go to see your doctor to do some body checkup. So, and then you also can apply in the energy field. So to monitor the energy consumption. So this one can be at the household level, how your house consume the energy, or how your factory consume the energy. Or in larger scale, it's about how the energy usage of the entire country, so that our government able to do some planning for the future 5 years or 10 years. Okay, so beside all this, there's still a lot more. So we will discuss more of this in our training as well.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah. So I'm just for watching here. So, okay, maybe I would like to just highlight because because just now when Daniel start to explain that time, some of the video is not so clear. I think it's quite far away, and then it's it's overlapping. But I hope you can you can bear with us. But overall, I think over here, so this part is actually a vibration sensor, right?
Yes.
So what are the vibration sensor catering right now? What are the information that we can get from the vibration sensor?
Okay, so for this type of vibration sensor, usually it will collect the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, the displacement, velocity, acceleration, and then different type of frequency.
Which part actually show in the amplitude? Amplitude is showing in which part? Is it in the acceleration or is it in the velocity?
Okay. For this one, I think we will talk more about in our training course.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, yeah. So, just want to share with you, of course, we have basically from IoT, we have a set of training program plus AI. We have one of this AIoT training program for 1 day, actually. That is a very, I think some of you who already attended, we even give a free training at the time. So, if you are interested, of course, when you join this part, you are able to learn more in detail. Ken Leong or myself, I'll be there to share more with you. This is one part. The second part is we have this a partner program. Yeah. So as you know, ExomTech here, we work very closely with our system integration partner, or project house, or some of the R&D institute who want to develop something. So we are pretty much working very closely with them. Of course, we would like this kind of partnership to benefit you. Yeah, benefit you. At the same time, also we are able to have a mutual benefit to grow or to build a better what you call revenue, especially for your company, or bring up enhance your business. Yeah, this part we have this a partner program. And also, if you come to know or if you are interested, also you can also join us in that program. That program, we are going to have this starter kit pack and things like that. And we even offer some free access to some of the cloud, account that you can make use of that to enhance your business. Why I say that, for example, Ken Long, just now we are talking about this predictive maintenance. Yeah, predictive maintenance. By let's say you are servicing the industry, for example, you are servicing some of the manufacturing company or some of the what they call a government sector or things like that. If you do find this kind of application applicable, by joining some of this program, you can learn, and then you can also apply this one, and then you can resell this system to them. Yeah, so that is the aim. And then I want to let you know is currently all the solution that you can see here, whether IoT or AI, is becoming very, very affordable. In old days, you don't even think about, how, you dare not think about it, maybe because of the cost. Yeah. So right now it's becoming very affordable. And then our life, this is the first time that we started. Yeah, we kickstart with this one. Of course, in many ad hoc kind of event webinar, you can see us. But this live, we are going to do this one continuously. If you are following us, if you like us, please like us and subscribe to our channel. And then we are always here to talk to you more about the whole technology. Yeah. So before I end, I just want to recap. Yeah, I just want to recap before I end. I just want to recap. So basically, the vibration sensor is connecting to the mobile 4G router. Yeah. So meaning that this router and this vibration sensor, you can attach to any remote site. You don't need to have anybody working there. You don't need the big system to run there. Yeah. So you can attach to that. Plus, you can also, by powering up, you just do by simple configuration, all this data will be published up to the cloud. Yeah, with the cloud there, I can just show you. You can apply some machine learning algorithm to train the model, and also to put that into the inference mode, and then to detect all this kind of abnormality. Abnormality is only one of the model that you just showed, right? That's one. Of course, there are many more. In fact, currently we are also involved in researching more into different AI model which is applicable. So that part actually come into, we have developed into some training program that can benefit you. Of course, AIoTMission, if you can see our slogan is we innovate, we apply, and also we train. These are the key vision that we have, that we want to bring this one to you. Yeah. So we welcome all system integration partners who want to become along the line. You want to make this one into your business. You want to incorporate things into your services. That you are always welcome. Yeah. So with that, Kenyang, do you have any other thing to share? If you don't have, you can see on the right-hand corner of this QR code. You can click onto that. That is to join our AIoT training program one day. Yeah, you can find out more detail from there, and also you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook, follow us. We will see you in another day. Yeah. So I think we are this live is going to do twice in a month. We want to do that. But if let's say we have something exciting or something to do with the more exciting product to show you, we will turn this one as often as we can. So with that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next session. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.